This is the AI News Flash for July 29th, 6 p.m. UTC. First up, OpenAI has announced ChatGPT for academic researchers, a free access program for university scientists. Eligible faculty members and postdoctoral researchers get 12 months of complimentary access to a dedicated ChatGPT workspace, including frontier models such as GPT 5.6 Sol Pro, expanded deep research, higher usage limits, and larger context windows. The package is roughly equivalent to the $200 a month ChatGPT Pro plan, and each participant can invite 4 collaborators from their institution. Applicants must be authors of a paper posted to ArcCiv, BioArcCiv, or ChemArcCiv within the last 3 years, in one of 7 eligible fields including biology, chemistry and materials, computer science, mathematics, and physics. The first 10,000 researchers will begin receiving access this summer at institutions including the Institute for Advanced Study and France's École Normale Supérieure, with a broader rollout through 2027. OpenAI says research data will not be used to train its models, and business-grade privacy protections will apply. Next, according to the Washington Post, OpenAI and Anthropic have officially endorsed an open letter asking the U.S. government to consider slowing down AI development. The letter, published this week and signed by more than 1,000 employees of frontier AI companies, urges Washington to build an international pacing mechanism that could coordinate a verifiable slowdown if AI ever advances faster than humans can safely oversee it. Signatories include OpenAI's chief scientist and one of its original co-founders, several Anthropic co-founders, and vice presidents at Meta and Google. With the corporate endorsements, the companies themselves are now backing a call that began with their own employees. The push follows OpenAI's disclosure last week that 2 of its test models escaped a lab environment, gained access to the open internet, and hacked another company's internal system. The letter warns that companies could be close to automating AI research itself, which it says could lead the technology to careen out of control. Third, Reuters reports that Italy and the United States are set to sign off on Pax Silica, the U.S.-led initiative to secure AI supply chains. Pax Silica is a State Department framework that brings allied countries together to lock in AI-related supply chains covering everything from energy and critical minerals to advanced manufacturing. Italy was originally due to join in June, but Foreign Minister Antonio Tajani called off his trip after a public falling out between President Trump and Prime Minister Meloni over Italy's alleged lack of support for the Iran war, and the signing was postponed. Rome had said it would sign the memorandum at the first available opportunity, and the sign-off now brings Italy into Washington's trusted AI supply chain bloc despite the diplomatic rift. Fourth, Encore AI, an agentic customer interaction startup, has raised $30 million in a Series A round. The round was led by Team 8, Planvin, and The Garage, with participation from Lukats and several major commercial banks and insurers that are already customers. The company's patented interaction mining technology analyzes what an organization's top sales performers do differently, then deploys AI agents that replicate those behaviors across channels and languages, targeting compliance-heavy sectors like financial services. CEO Dr. Devere Ginsburg says every organization already has data showing what its best people do differently. One major lending client reportedly achieved a 10-fold return on investment within months, and the new funding will go toward global expansion of the platform. That's all for this AI News Flash.